In public health, we often ask, how does one factor shift outcomes while others remain constant? This is the partial derivative. It's the language of controlled change. It isolates one variable and allows it to change. Think air quality, time, or population density, while the other factors remain constant or unaffected. It's slope, but in a world of many dimensions. Risk, R, varies across multiple dimensions, X, Y. In this scenario, risk, R, represents asthma-related ED visits. Here, R equals risk. Conceptually, R is a function of two factors, X, Y. X equals environmental exposure, PM 2.5. Y equals our population context. No specific functional form is assumed. We examine how risk changes along one dimension at a time. First, we observe how R changes as X changes, while Y is held constant. Then, we observe how R changes as Y changes, while X is held constant. Conceptually, this is what a partial derivative represents. But what if risk increases most rapidly when multiple factors act together? The gradient combines the partial derivatives into a single, informative direction. The gradient points toward the steepest climb, the direction where risk increases most rapidly. For epidemiologists, this isn't just math, it's a compass. Once we know the direction where risk increases most rapidly, we can identify the geographic location where risk is highest. In applied problems, this often leads to specific coordinates, locations within a city or region where disease risk is greatest. It guides us to neighborhoods most at risk. These locations highlight where surveillance or public health intervention efforts may have the greatest impact. This helps target interventions, such as clean air programs, urban design, or outbreak resource allocation. Partial derivatives form the backbone of multivariable regression and risk prediction. They help with health planning and creating effective public policy. They let us see in numbers how shifting one condition changes lives. Partial derivatives, holding one factor constant while allowing another to vary, provide a structured way to think more clearly about which public health actions may influence or reduce the risk of negative health outcomes in a population.